Grit Hume lead the most powerful team in politics. Live with exit polls, breaking down every scenario. Plus, inside the Senate and House races, as results come in, we got you covered. America's election headquarters. Be here.
Yeah, over here at the media desk, because we have some breaking news. We told you earlier, hearing reports of possible voter intimidation in the key battleground state of Pennsylvania. You know, Rick Leventhal has been in our QRV, our quick response vehicle. He's been going to different polls around the Philadelphia area. We told you earlier the fact that Rick was, in fact, confronted by a couple of Black Panthers. One of them, and play this out, Kevin, if you will, for me, and watch this video. This man right here, listen to this.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I'm taking you up to a fair amount of
I'm here. I'm just a media guy, and that's all I'm doing.
Watch his hand right there. He's actually wielding, keep playing it for a second. He's wielding a nightstick.
Yeah, who are you with? Sorry.
Security. No,
okay.
I mean, I think they know about it.
I mean, I have a poll watcher certificate, so I can go inside.
You see the nightstick back and forth there? Two Black Panthers.
What?
He says, who are you with? And the Black Panther responds with security.
Okay. I mean, I think it might be a little bit intimidating that you have a stick in your hand. That's why. And,
yeah. Who are you? No, I'm an attorney.
I mean, that's a weapon, so that's why I'm a little worried. I mean...
Okay, so that guy that you're seeing right there, he actually called the police. He called the police, and the cops came, and they took the guy with the nightstand, or at least they asked him to leave. The other Black Panther was allowed to stay. Is Rick Leventhal with us? Is he up live with us? Yeah, Rick Leventhal is live with us. Rick, give us an idea of what else happened. Is that an accurate assessment of what went down at the polling place you were at?
Well, there's a lot going on here, Trey, so I couldn't hear everything you were saying,
okay.
But from what I understand, you did just show the video. That was a University of Pennsylvania student, apparently, who was here with a cell phone camera. When he got here, this gentleman, this Black Panther behind me, was here with another Black Panther who was apparently, according to that video and according to witnesses, holding what appeared to be a nightstick. And that person felt that these Panthers were intimidating, an intimidating presence, and he called police. Police came here, and our understanding is police did escort the other Black Panther with the stick away from this polling place. Now, I want to make very clear that we don't have any information that any voters were denied entrance to this polling facility. We don't have any information, besides this one person's charge, that there was any intimidation going on, except that when we did arrive here, and this Black Panther was here, and some of the other polling observers were here, we also ran into another Republican poll watcher who says that he walked up, he felt intimidated, went inside, spoke with other poll watchers who were inside, who told him that Black Panthers had been out there for an hour and that they were feeling intimidated, the poll watchers were. He says when he came back out here, exchanged words with this gentleman, and among the things he claims was said were, we're tired of white supremacy. Now, I would like to ask you, sir, if I could, you're live on Fox News right now, did you tell that gentleman that you were tired of white supremacy, or did your colleagues say that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you coming up here and making it look like we're doing something wrong. We are just standing here right now, just serving our people. Okay.
Well, that's terrific. Is there any reason in particular why you're wearing that uniform?
And all that there is not necessary.
Well, I didn't mean to harass you. I'm just here to ask a question, that's all.
I don't know why you're here at the polling place with the camera in the first place.
Well, it's our constitutional right to be at the polling place, to record the...
I don't want you recording me. How about the community doesn't want you recording them? People come to vote, and they come vote in a peaceful atmosphere. They don't come to have somebody taking cameras and microphones and putting it in their face.
Well, do people come to vote with expecting to see someone with a nightstick out front? Was that...
Nobody here has a nightstick, and so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there was a person with a nightstick. We have video of it.
I don't care about what was. I'm talking about what is.
Okay, well, that person was escorted out of here by the police, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, we have video that shows the person with the nightstick standing right next to you on this very curb.
You have me telling you that you have no authorization to be here at this polling place. That's what you got.
Well, that's what they told us earlier when we got here, Trace. And in fact, we checked with our legal department. We checked with the Philadelphia Board of Elections. And in fact, we do have the legal right to be within 10 feet of the entrance of a polling place. And you should know that. And the other people who work here, including this woman right here who told us to leave and called the police on us when we came to check out the reports that we were hearing, This gentleman told us to leave, called the police. The police came and asked us to leave, when in fact we do have a legal right, Trace, to be here within 10 feet of the polling place.
Yeah, you do indeed, Rick. And I'm not sure if you heard the video or saw the video that we played earlier, but one of the guys up there was carrying the nightstick. Actually said when he was asked, "What are you doing here?" He said, "We're security." Have you heard that? And in what fashion are they acting as security for a polling place?
I don't know. This is the first time we've heard of any security at any polling place. We visited 7 or 8 polling places across mostly West Philadelphia, and all of them were orderly, and none of them had any visible security besides the poll workers who were checking in the voters and allowing them to vote. There's been no disturbances that I'm aware of, except what we've encountered here. But again, I want to make very clear that we don't know that any voters were denied entrance to this polling facility. We don't know that anyone was intimidated to the point that they decided not to vote here. But that was what some people were concerned might be happening with 2 Black Panthers, one of them holding a nightstick out front. When we got here, the one guy who apparently had the nightstick had left. This other person was still here. He apparently is a certified poll watcher, so he can be here and should be here and is here. He's the only poll watcher we've seen who's a Black Panther. So that's pretty much the situation. They're still voting here. They're voting across the city. Right now, this is the slow time between 1 and 4 o'clock. This is when people were encouraged to go out and vote because the lines are expected to be shorter. And in fact, we just came from another tour around, and the lines appear to be pretty short right now at every polling place that we saw.
All right, Rick Leventhal, thank you very much, Rick, for bringing us that story, and we'll continue to follow that with Rick's help.